And what is going on, everybody? And welcome on into the Jazz Huddle. We are live as the Jazz trying to finally find a win. The Jazz struggling late. They've lost by 25 or more in their last two games. Now, obviously, they were against some of the best teams in the league. First off, against Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks, where the Jazz lost by 26. And then last night was no easier task versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, who just, as Will Hardy quoted, kicked us in the ass last night. So the Jazz trying to get back on track. The Utah Jazz are 19 and or 20 and 19 on or what are we? Hold on. The Jazz are 17 and 16 and are for the first time now in danger of going 500 or being at 500 since the season began. And my dad, Pistons fan in the background, he's going to be here for the entire game and chiming on in and watching his team get beat by the Utah Jazz.
Get beat? What happened last time they played? Well, what happened? What happened the last time they played? What happened?
My memory can't recall.
Yes, we have 8 wins on the season, my friend. 8 wins. 8 and 24. And one of those wins is against who? You. That's right, your team. Listen, people out there, you want a guaranteed lock of the night? Smash the under. All right.
Smash the under, he says.
228 and a half.
Listen. I'll tell you right now, he's not going to be saying that tonight. When the Jazz win by 11 on the road, back-to-back, the Jazz are taking care of business. Man, so annoying watching the TV. I cannot find it. Yeah, Larry, the Jazz TV deal is a big mess. It is a huge mess for the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz are trying to find something that works and still bring some profit. But it's hard. And I read an interesting article about it just the other day. It's hard. What they're gonna have to do. They're either gonna have to keep what they have here, or they're going to have to take a huge revenue loss to make it easier on the fans. And obviously, Ryan Smith is a billionaire, but does he want to lose millions and millions of dollars in profit? That's a decision that's gonna have to be made here, quite soon. What's going on, Ken Dog? What's going on, Larry Coleman? Borgoa, appreciate you stepping on into the stream. Make sure, as you guys step on into tonight's stream, to smash up that like button. Y'all, we got 14 people in here already. However, we only got 5 likes on the stream. I know y'all can do better than that. If you are ready for tonight's game and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, smash up that like button. Let's go. Smash it up. Jazz and Pistons will be getting underway soon. What's going on, your boy Brad Pickleman? Pistons win the series 7-2. Blue and red prevail. My man Pickleman is in the building. Pickleman, everyone congratulate Pickleman on the, or actually congratulate me on saving Pickleman's fantasy football season last night. What's going on, Keon Hercules? Appreciate you stepping on in. Absolutely, let's go Jazz, man. I appreciate you stepping on in. And Ken Dog says, Mr. Resco, I'm being honest, I do got your Pistons tonight.
Yes, that's right. Pistons all the way. Pistons and the under. Take it. Lock it in.
What is the spread?
It was like 1.5. Let me look.
1.5. Who's favored?
Would have been you. Let me look.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What's going on?
Oh, it's now 2.5. And you know what that means? Everybody's betting one way. What do? You go the other way. Pistons. In fact, Pistons money line and the under. Smash that right now.
He thinks the Pistons are winning, y'all. He really thinks the Pistons.
I'm going to lay me a little parlay action on it right now.
Hey, listen, if he wants to lose money, so be it, y'all. If y'all know me, I just won $1,000. I know mine. What's going on, my man Clark? Appreciate you stepping on in. Appreciate it. What's up? Sorry, I've been busy. Time for me. Oh, good, man. Appreciate you stepping on in, man. Hope you've been well. I'm back. I haven't been here for a while. Ready for Jazz Dome. My man Coleman. Welcome back on in. Appreciate you stepping on in. 28 people in here. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Smash it up. Smash up that like button. What's going on, Larry? Yes, Larry, that is my dad. He's a Pistons fan. He was born in Detroit, so is kind of born into it. Can you please tell your dad he's hurting my ears and ruining my enjoyment of this sport? That was Pickleman. You know who that is?
I know who Pickleman is. Pickleman's going to hear it all night.
Do you really know who Pickleman is?
I do.
Okay. What's going on? Hold on. I did mention everybody. We're about to get underway. The Jazz did lose to the Pistons the last time these two teams played. It was a neck-and-neck battle, but the Pistons did pull away. Now the Jazz, losers of 2 straight, trying to bounce back versus the Detroit Pistons, who have only 8 wins on the entire season. 8.
And 1 against the Jazz.
Starting lineups for tonight: Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Markkinen, Jared Vanderbilt, and Walker Kessler. And in for the Pistons, it's Killian Hayes, who has really stepped up for the Pistons in the last couple months. Jaden Ivey, former Jazzman Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Stewart at the 4, and then locking down the 5, it's Jalen Duren. Clark, I don't like when you got that feeling, man. I don't like when you got that feeling, because that feeling is normally right. Pistons wearing their throwback uniforms, and I cannot lie to y'all, they are nice. They are really, really nice. Jazz wearing their white uniforms, not what it says right there. We had to use an old template for tonight. Blake cannot make a new one, which is all good. So just know the Jazz are wearing their white uniforms. We got 39 people in the building. Keep on smashing the like button on your way into the stream. I'm sorry to hear that, Larry. Sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, no, it's cool. Haley Kraft says, "Go Jazz." Should hear more of that. More of that. I'm going to need to hear a little more of that. What's going on, Stenko? Appreciate you stepping on in. How are you? Lee Patuli, appreciate you stepping on in. And we are underway here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City, home of the Utah Jazz. And only for tonight, however. Here is Mike Conley. Conley on the left wing, guarded by 4th-round pick out of Purdue, Jaden Ivey. Conley stops at the free throw line. Kick it over to the right corner. It's Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt one-on-one with Isaiah Stewart to the top of the key. Clarkson pump fakes. Kick it. Corner. Vanderbilt. Tough 3. And it's off the mark. No, it goes! It looked like it was going to go over the backboard and then somehow bounce its way in. It's 3-0. Here's Killian Hayes, who's emerged recently for the Pistons. Kick over to the corner. It's Jaden Ivey who knocks down the triple. 3-3 now. Jazz, NBA ranks this season. They're 4th in offense, but their defense very lackluster, 25th. Pistons lackluster everywhere you look, 23rd in offense, and second to last in defense. As here's Markkinen, top of the key from the Clarkson pass. Deep 3. Markkinen, no. There is a whistle, and did Markkinen get found on the 3-point shot? He did. Markkinen got to the line a lot last night in the game versus Cleveland. Oh, I don't know if that 3-pointer should have counted. That went off the very top. Look, Dad, should that have counted?
I wouldn't think so because it hit the top.
It hit the top of the backboard, but the bucket did count. 1 minute through here in the first quarter, 3-3, and Markkinen at the line. And Markkinen gets it to roll in. Markkinen missed 3 free throws in a loss versus Cleveland last night. Still, really the only one besides Jordan Clarkson that showed up last night. Everybody else was nowhere to be found. How many Pistons? You all have won 2 championships? 2 or 3?
3.
Pistons have won 3 and the Jazz a whopping 0. Here's Markkinen. Knocks it down. And it is 6-3. Markkinen goes 3 for 3 at the line. And the Jazz have an early 3-point lead. Here's Killian Hayes on the left wing again. Pistons beat the Jazz in Salt Lake City 125-116. That was back on November 23rd. Here a month later, Isaiah Stewart working down low. Hook shot over Kessler. Got it to go. And 1. So both teams picking up fouls early. We'll see if Isaiah Stewart can knock down the free throw. Kendog, I don't believe so. Yes, thank God. Man, I miss Boyan, man. He's a really good player. He really is. And you know what? I'm surprised the Pistons aren't better than the record. Or I'm surprised that they aren't better than what the record shows, because I feel like the talent on this team should be more than, last in the Eastern Conferences. Here is Jordan Clarkson off the screen. Holds the dribble. Clarkson Inside, Clarkson spins. Clarkson, mid-range jumper from the free throw line and connects. JC puts it down. And the Jazz retake the lead. It's 8-6, 10-21 to go first quarter. Hayes trying to get by this Jazz zone. It's to Ivy. Back to Hayes. A long three is no good. Rebounded by Conley. It's a long one. Brings it over to the right wing. Conley controls. Kick out. Top of the key. JC. Pump fakes a three. Crosses over. Looking for a cutter. Now he drives in instead. Clarkson with the right hand floats it up. And he can't get it to go. A rare miss on a floater. And now the Pistons have numbers. Bogdanovich lays it up and in. Not enough hops for the slam. But a tie ball game at 8. 9:45 to go here in the first quarter. Here is Mike Conley. Conley off a screen by Kessler. Bounce pass. Down low. Walker Kessler over Isaiah Stewart. Great bounce pass right there by Mountain Mike. And Kessler did the dirty work. 10-9. Here is Jaden Ivey. Ivey over to Killian Hayes. Hayes finds Ivey on the right wing. Dumps it off. And there is a foul on the floor on Utah. 64 people in the building. Appreciate each and every single one of you stopping on into the stream. If you are enjoying what you're seeing so far here on the Jazz Huddle, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, the stream. And, of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this content here on the Jazz Huddle, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we go live for every single Utah Jazz game. Jazz up 10-8, trying to get out of a 2-game skid. They've lost by a combined 51 points in their last 2 games. Here's Killian Hayes. Hayes over to the corner. It's former Jazz man Bogdanovich. 5 of the shot clock. Kick it down low. Now it's out to the corner. Stewart for 3. Off the mark. And you'll live with an Isaiah Stewart 3 every day of the week. And twice on Tuesday. Here's Markkanen. Over to Clarkson on the corner. Guarded by Bogdanovich. JC down to Markkanen, who had 24 last night. Markkanen driving up and under. Can't get it to go. It's tipped and it's going to be out of bounds off of Stewart. It'll be Jazz basketball. The Pistons are. Senko, I did not see that. Dwayne Casey is 5th season with the Pistons, and his record is, we'll just say, not good. Inbound to Kessler. Kessler at the right post. He hands it off to Conley. Conley the jab. Conley the step back. Conley the 3. Conley can't knock it down. It's going to be tipped up and rebounded by Jaden Ivey, but he lost control. Ivey's going for the foul. He's not going to get it. It'll be Jazz basketball. 8:43 to go here in the first quarter. That would count if it hit the clock. If it hit the clock shot, then that's out. Okay, got it. Interesting. I wouldn't have known that. Here is Conley. Inbounds to Kessler. Hands it right back off to Conley. Going to buy Ivy at the top of the key. Looking. Off-ball screen set for JC. JC on the right wing. Guarded tightly. Clarkson driving. Baseline. Clarkson wraps around. Clarkson moving inside. Pivoting. Fading away. Tough shot. Rattles out. Rebound Bogdanovich. Jazz offense hitting a little bit of a cold stretch. Bogdanovich inside. Pistons. Got it to go. Who is that? Duren. Jalen Duren lays it up and in. And we are tied up at 10 apiece. Been a back and forth game. Nobody's had more than a 3-point lead so far. 8:04 to go first quarter. Here's Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen the cross. Markkanen the step back. Markkanen the 3-ball. Markkanen drills it. Lauri Markkanen continues to impress with the Jazz. One of the really only legit chances that the Jazz have an all-star this season. And it really wouldn't be all that surprising the way and level he's been playing. As Killian Hayes tries to squeeze over to Bogdanovich on the corner, but he throws it out of bounds. And, Dad, your under's not looking too great over there.
My under's just fine, my friend. Don't even, sweat it right now.
And your Pistons?
They're doing fine. They're doing fine. It's early. When have you ever seen a lead like that hold?
Don't say that. Here's Conley. Conley drives inside. Conley kicking out, tapping the key to Kessler again. Markkanen 24 points on 7 of 12. Oh, Kessler gets rejected by Isaiah Stewart. Hayes the other way. Over to Ivy. Good transition defense by the Jazz until Jalen Duren puts it up and in. The slam dunk after he missed the original shot. And just like that, the Pistons are back to within 1. Jazz quickly down the other end. It's Vanderbilt. Top of the key to Markkanen. Now over to JC. JC calls for the screen on the left side by Kessler. He'll use it. Clarkson to Markkanen. That quick trigger 3. Not good. Rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. Back to Markkinen. He'll try it again. This time it goes. Lowry Markkinen again from the outside. It's something that he has expanded his game on massively this year. And at 16-12, he's got 9 points already, 2 of 3 from the outside. Isaiah Stewart, right wing. Guarded by Jared Vanderbilt, hands it off to Jaden Ivey. Ivey attacks with the right. Now kicks it to the corner. Bogdanovich catch and shoot 3. Got it to go. Bogdanovich, his first bucket of the night. Bogdanovich, not much of a factor in that first game back in Utah. Very slow start. Kind of got it going at the end of the second quarter, but that was really it. 16-15. Jazz up by 1. Markkinen, drive, kick out. Clarkson, Jazz, another 3. Can't knock it down, and it's rebounded by Detroit. Jaden Ivey now attacking. Jaden Ivey trying to go coast to coast. He's held up by Vanderbilt. Finds Stewart inside. Stewart slams it down, and Will Hardy wants to talk it over. And the Pistons, halfway through the first quarter, take an early lead, 17-16 over the Jazz.
Did you say they have a lead?
I did say they have a lead in a high-scoring game so far.
Check in.
Oh, man. My dog's name? Wrigley. What are you, a Jazz fan? Merry Christmas, Jazz. Little Rag Muffin, I appreciate you stopping on in. Welcome on into function. What are you? What do you mean, what am I? Oh, you mean him? He's a Pistons fan, sadly.
Pistons.
Sadly,
nothing. Like, you talk elite. Like, listen. The problem was Cade Cunningham went down. And then he went down for the whole year. Explain that to me. Like, all he did was, like, bump his leg. I totally don't understand.
What did he do?
He hurt his chin. I don't know. And he's out for the whole year. The whole year. You know what it is? It's a ploy to get the number 1 pick.
And get Victor?
And then when we get Victor, you're going to cry. There's going to be tears rolling down your eyes. Because you guys are doing a good job trying to take now. Like, you started out hot. Now you're, like, down to the, the 9 seed at this point? Yeah, you got to get lower if you want to have a shot at Victor. That's what it's about.
Well, the Timberwolves are going to be so low that we're just going to get it through their pick.
Well, this is true.
And we're going to make the playoffs. The Timberwolves are going to hit a little slump, get a lottery pick, and then the first round draft pick is going to be the number 1 overall pick that's won by the Timberwolves, and the Jazz are going to win one game in the playoffs, and have Victor, and then we're winning the championship next year.
Wow, that's a lot.
Do the Jazz win a championship in the next 3 years if we get Victor?
No.
5.
Yes.
Okay.
5 years if you get him. But
and are the Pistons?
Oh God, yeah. Year 1. Take it. Like, buy your Pistons season tickets now, because that baby's gonna explode.
Listen, guys. That's almost as dumb as the Cavs fan, Believeland, saying last night that the Cleveland Cavaliers were going to win the NBA championship next year. This dude comes in the stream and he's talking so much crap the whole game, and he's just running his mouth about the Cavs winning the championship, not realizing that I've watched Donovan Mitchell for 5 years. Cavs are losing in the second round, just like Utah did. Just like Utah did. We've seen that before. What's going on, Kuwait Cowboy? Appreciate you stopping on into the stream. Guys, we got 83 people up in here, but we only got 34 likes. Can we get to 50 likes on the stream before the first quarter ends? Yo, let's do it. Smash that like. Smash up that like button. Let's go. No, my dad is not a Lions fan, Jared. I guess they're our second favorite team. But, I always support the Lions unless they play the Dolphins.
Yes.
But
good number 2.
But
good number 2.
He moved to Florida when he was 5. And so, he kind of grew up watching the Dolphins. And here we go. We're back to action here. 5:52 to go in the first quarter. Here's Conley, tapping the key. Conley, lob it up. Kessler floats it up and in. Picture perfect pass, and Kessler finishes the rest. Jazz retake the lead in a back and forth affair. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Beasley, over to Jaden Ivey on the right wing. He crosses over, he drives in, he stops, he fades, he kicks it to the wrong team. Walker Kessler comes up with the steal. It was deflected by Rudy Gay. Now here's Conley to Beasley, the sniper from the outside. 5:20 to go, first quarter. Beasley gets a screen from Kessler, doesn't use it, passes to Kessler instead. Kessler is going to be fouled. There's going to be an off-the-ball foul, I believe, on Jaden Ivey. And if it is on Jaden Ivey, that will be his second of the game. Celtics will school the Cavs. Celtics are winning the NBA championship. I don't care that they're on a little bit of a cold streak right now. Celtics, it'll be the Celtics or the Bucks. Whoever wins that conference final series. I mean, I got the Celtics, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Bucks won. Here's Conley. Conley on the left wing over to Lowry Markkanen. Posting up. Pull up. Drills it. Lowry Markkanen. He is a beast. 20-17 the score. Mom, have you gone to the mailbox? Here's Killian Hayes. Hayes. Oh, that's not my mom. Here's Hayes. Driving to the free throw line. Walker Kessler backs off. He pulls up. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here comes Beasley across half court. 4:40 to go. First quarter. Beasley behind the back. Beasley picked up by Bogdanovich. The shimmy shake. Crossover. Three ball. Got it. Malik Beasley. The sniper from the outside. Makes it a 6-point Jazz game. Bogdanovich quickly down the other end. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. Here come the Jazz. Gay kicking it. Oh, and it's stolen away by Bogdanovich. The fact that Rudy Gay is getting NBA minutes with the Utah Jazz is one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen this Jazz organization do. And this Jazz organization has done some pretty dumb things. He's a liability on the court. Here's Common over to Gay on the corner. Gay, step back. Gay, pull-up jumper. Oh, you guessed it. Off the backboard.
Good Lord.
Rebounded by Detroit. Here's Jaden Ivey. Ivey drives. Ivey up and under. And he is fouled by Kessler. I'd like to say it would be an 8-point game right now if it wasn't for Rudy Gay. Like, what are you doing, Rudy? What are you doing, bro? You did. Hey, Jarech, I was actually at the Bengals-Bucks game this week, and I was cheering for the Bucks, man. Or, no, sorry, the Bengals. In fact, I won $1,000 off of them. So, I was a big Joe Burr fan. But, yes, you guys did beat us. 23-20. Vanderbilt checks back on into the game for the Jazz. 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. 90 people up in the building. 40 likes on the stream. Keep smashing up the like button in Brasilia. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you are doing well. And a free throw knocked up and in. 23-21. Pistons, Jazz battling it out here in the Motor City. It is Vanderbilt over to Beasley. Beasley with a three-pointer already made today over to NAW. Alexander Walker, a surprise for the Utah Jazz this season and filling the void of missing Colin Sexton due to that hamstring injury that he suffered back on December 7th versus the Golden State Warriors as the pass deflected out of bounds. 8 on the shot clock for Utah to work with. Jazz will impact. And Alexander Walker gets it deflected out of bounds by Jaden Ivey. Listen, I would have made that mid-range jumper. Actually, probably not, but I could at least hit rim. Here's Beasley. Off the inbound. Drives. Floater. No! Vanderbilt misses the putback slam. Jump too early. And now here is Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey with it. Over to Bogdanovich. And there's a foul on Alexander Walker. Dad, you remember Sadiq Bey?
Yeah.
Remember what he did to me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that was brutal. Worst beat of all time. Autumn, do you want to convince Mom to go to the mailbox? I have a package
Well,
already.
I have one too, so I will try.
Yeah. 23-21. 3:23 to go here in the first quarter. What is this?
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa in my family.
Just check it's not your name.
All right. It's not my name.
Okay, great.
It's not my name, guys. Here's Bogdanovich. 23-21. Over to Killian Hayes. Hayes guarded by Beasley on the left wing. He drives inside on Gay. Right by him. Goes to work. All good defense by Gay. Surprised I got to say that. Here's Beasley. Cross-court pass to NAW. Now to Markkanen. He stops. He kicks. Out to Rudy Gay. Gay directing the offense. Now down low to Markkanen. He's got 8 already. Oh! Gets him off his feet! Bagley jumping for joy! And Markkanen then drives in and slams it down. My goodness! Marvin Bagley thought he was at a bounce house. Markkanen with an early 10. And the Utah Jazz on top 25-21. Late in the first quarter. Markkanen got Bagley off his feet. And with 2:55 to go in quarter number 1, the Jazz on top. Vote Sexton All-Star. What? Y'all got to vote Sexton off? You all have to vote Sexton All-Star. Please, Mom. I got to show Haley something. Listen, y'all. Colin Sexton, vote for him to be an all-star. I don't care if he really doesn't deserve it. He's an all-star in my heart. He's an all-star in my heart. And he signed my jersey, so he's automatically an all-star. He's automatically an all-star. I got a fat head of that man in my room. You know what I'm gonna buy? I need to buy the Colin Sexton. I need to buy the Colin Sexton. What do you call it? There's some. Let me show you all this. I'm gonna take a photo and then I'm gonna show you all on stream. Let me show you how dope this is. My family there in the back. Hold up. Let me show you all this. Tell me why I don't get this. Tell me why I don't get this to Colin Sexton. When I go to the Jazz Magic game, I gotta have that. I gotta have that, bro. Sexton will make the All-Star on the West Coast. If he played in the East, he would be playing. Very, very possibly. I don't know if he... I think he could be a reserve on the East. I do. But, yeah, definitely not in the West, which is okay. You know, let's rest him up and get ready for a big second half. I'm so excited for him to be back, bro. I need him to be back. Tell me... y'all, I'm definitely... I'm going to buy this tonight. I'm buying this fat head thing tonight of Colin Sexton. For sure. For sure. Let's go. Hey, you know what? I am liking the start, though, from the Jazz. What about you over there? The Pistons fan got really quiet once they started losing, man.
We are fine. It is a 4-point game in the first quarter.
13 points. How do you feel about Larry Markkinen? How do you feel about him as a player?
I feel like he's got some curly-ass hair.
He's a good ball player?
He's all right.
He's all right. Okay. Hey, listen. That's progress. That's progress. Here we go. Here is Bogdanovich over to Marvin Bagley as we are back to action with 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Pistons moving the ball around. 8 on the shot clock. It's Bogdanovich going by Vanderbilt. He's going one-on-one. Just attacks right in on him, and it gets poked away by Alexander Walker. Great defense. Bogdanovich wanted the foul. He didn't get it. What's going on? Ease up, people. Appreciate you stepping on in. How are you doing? Larry Bird for real. That's great defense by NAW. Poked it right out of his hands. No, I am going to be sending that soon. I was on vacation the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to be sending that soon. And here's the three-pointer. And the weather in Nebraska has been brutal, so I wouldn't have been able to send out anyway. Here is Beasley. Beasley steps back. Oh, Beasley! Wide open! Drain the three! Malik Beasley knocks it down. And it is 28-21. The Jazz have themselves a 7-point lead. Marvin Bagley drives. Hook shot no good. And here come the Jazz. Back down the other way. It's Jared Vanderbilt. Euro step. Lost it. Got it back. Vanderbilt looking. Finding Beasley. How is he wide open? Oh, he missed it. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Pistons catch a break there. Can they capitalize? Bogdanovich over to Killian Hayes. Back to Bogdanovich. Top of the key. Corner by Alexander Walker. Crosses over. Driving. Kick it. Corner. It's a 3-ball. It's no good. Rebound by Rudy Gay. Is that Barnes? No, who is that? Here is Gay. Get over to Malik Beasley. Beasley back over to Markkinen. Top of the key. Guarded by Bagley. Here come the Jazz. It's Markkinen. Driving. Right hand hanging. Can't finish. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here come the Pistons. Trying to go coast to coast. Wraps around. Kick it to the corner. Bogdanovich has got it. Bogdanovich underneath. Oh, what a pass. Bojan Bogdanovich to Alec Burks, the former Jazz man. Alec Burks was nice back in his day with the Jazz. He was a solid player off the bench, y'all. I will forever love Alec Burks, man. He was one of the first players I got to watch, and I just remember him in that 2017 series being awesome, dude. Like, he was awesome. Foul inside on Bogdanovich. Markkanen drew it. Oh, what a pass right there. Down to Alec Burks. Beautiful. 28-23, 58.3 to go here in the first quarter. Inbound goes to NAW. 12 on the shot clock. They get over to Markkanen. Catch and shoot. Fire. Got it again. And one. Lauri Markkanen having an instant impact tonight. He's got 16. And the first quarter isn't even over. My goodness. Lauri Markkanen. Oh, what's going on, the AJ show? The AJ show. So we actually aren't wearing this jersey tonight. This was an old template. However, most of the nights, the jersey is accurate. We had to use a previous template from the night before when we played earlier. But the Jazz have this uniform tracker thing. Some guy runs it on Twitter, and the Jazz like post a uniform schedule, and then he makes these. So it's actually pretty cool. So. But I know it's just something that the Jazz do. You could look for the Orlando Magic, as you say, the AJ show. You could look if they have like a uniform schedule. Most teams, I think, do. Let me look for you. First free throw for the Pistons is up and no good. I don't know if there is, but yeah, you would just have to look around and see if you want to find that. If you wanted to, do something like that. Alec Burks, second free throw, got it to go. Appreciate it, AJ. 31-24, 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker, top of the key, fires for three, can't get it to go. Rebound by Bagley. Jazz on top by 7. Pistons offense in a bit of a scoring drought. There is Bagley. Bagley the drive. Bagley up and under. Oh, no, he missed it. Completely shanks the layup. And now here is Beasley. Beasley at the top of the key. Beasley guarded tightly by Alec Burks. Beasley letting the clock dwindle. 5 in the first quarter. Beasley drives. Beasley hanging floater, no. Tip up, no. And a half-court heave at the buzzer will also not go, and that is going to end the quarter here in downtown Detroit. The Utah Jazz and the Pistons battling it out. The Jazz end on a late run. It's the Utah Jazz 31 and the Detroit Pistons 24. All good, AJ show. I appreciate that, man. Hey, listen, even if you don't, comment, just you being here, man, it means a lot. Jared, I have no idea, man. I am not from Utah. I don't live in Utah. Where I'm from, it'll be like 60 degrees tomorrow. So, let's see. I might be in Utah, though, next week, y'all. So, if any of y'all are going to the Jazz and Heat game and you would like to meet up, make sure, let me know. And I'd love to meet you guys. I might be there. Nothing like official or anything. I'll be in Wyoming. But if weather permits, we're going to make the trip down to Salt Lake and go to the Jazz Heat game. What's going on in International? Appreciate you stopping on in. I appreciate that, man. Glad you're enjoying it. It means a lot. Let's see what the weather in Salt Lake City is like while we are on this commercial timeout. Make sure to smash up that like button, y'all. We got 70 people in here. We got 52 on the stream, or 52 likes on the stream. So if you have not done so already, smash that like button. Let's go. Let's get to 60 likes. Let's see. I'm trying to see Utah weather. What is this? It's pretty cold. Saturday. No, 34s. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It was to function. I was really pleased with that. Honestly, it was 10 degrees. Yeah. I wish it was 10 degrees when I went. It was only 30 when I went. But, oh, man, look, the Pistons fans already walking away. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, we need this win. We need this win.
It's the one that looks like a triangle.
We need this win. Badly. Badly. Listen, the Jazz are better than most average teams and not good teams. It's just the really good teams that but then we go and beat the Pelicans, but we can't go and beat the Cavs or Bucks, and we get blown out as the Jazz open up the quarter with the steal, and Alexander Walker finishes with the layup. Vanderbilt the steal and the pass. What a start to the second for the Utah Jazz. 33-24 is the score here. Pistons moving the ball around well. Kicking it inside for Bagley. Pump fake. Lays it up and in with the left. Impressive hook shot right there by Marvin Bagley. And here is
Only
Jordan
your mom
Clarkson.
and sister don't know how to open a mailbox.
Wild.
Unbelievable.
That would be them. They don't watch the Jazz with their lights. So how would they? Clarkson kick inside to Vanderbilt, and he slams it down for two.
You did say this defense was second to last, correct?
They are, and they are exactly playing like that tonight.
They are showing it.
The Jazz have been one of the worst offenses in their last two games, putting up under 100 points in both of them. And tonight they've got 35 points in just over 13 minutes. And Clarkson just catch and pass right away to a cutting Vanderbilt. Alec Burks was lost in the sauce of Vanderbilt. Here we go. Pistons working their way inside, trying not to turn the ball over again. Step back, and that's a travel.
Good Lord.
Or up and down. No. Double dribble. Is that Knox? No, Joseph. Oh, I was about to say. 35-26. 10:45 to go here in the second quarter. Alexander Walker hold the spin. He's dancing with Alec Burks. Oh my. Jared Vanderbilt now with it. Pistons have 5 turnovers to the Jazz 1. Jazz almost turned it over there. It gets to Gay on the corner. Fires for 3, no good. But he is fouled. So Rudy Gay will have 3 free throws coming up here with 10:32 to go. Second quarter. It's about the only positive thing Rudy Gay has done tonight. All right, there we go.
Maybe they challenged.
They're going to challenge the 3-point, they're going to challenge it to see if it was a foul or not on that 3-point attempt. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to even out these scoreboards here, but all right, there we go. 35-26. Again, keep on smashing up that like button and hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you are new to the channel, we go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz. So let's see, that's not a foul, or at least shouldn't be a foul. Are you doing the NBA All-Star live stream? No, I will not be doing the NBA All-Star live stream. No.
Did they call it a foul?
They did call it a foul.
The freak didn't touch him! God, these refs are so pro-Utah.
Yes, that's what the refs are.
Pro-Utah. Always the big market teams, my man, always.
36-26. Rudy, again, do you remember that night I was so pissed off 2 years ago? 76ers game.
Remind me.
I'm coming down. I'm like throwing stuff in the house. I had to like walk outside. You not remember that?
I do, but I don't remember what the call was.
Oh, it was some ridiculous call. They called O'Neal like out of bounds. For those on the chat, who on the Jazz Huddle remembers that stream? I need some of the OGs in here for the first couple months. That was the first real stream that you saw me rage. Like I was, oh gosh, here's Sadiq Bey. Over to Joseph. Joseph, top of the key. Jazz up by 12. Oh, and a kick inside. Marvin Bagley slams it down with 2. And the Pistons trying to get themselves back into this game, but their defense has got to step it up. 38-28. Here is Malik Beasley. Beasley hands it off to Alexander Walker. Walker drives inside with the right. Kicks over to Clarkson. Now over to Gay. Gay, step back. Gay, jumper. No good. Mike, why is he shooting? Why is he shooting, bro? I don't get it. I don't understand. Here's Sadiq Bey. Backing in on Beasley. Spinning. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Beasley. Walker pushing the floor. Step back. 3. Alexander Walker left it short. Put back is in and one for Jared Vanderbilt. Big time play on the offensive glass. And that's what he seems to do night in and night out. Black King, that game, that was one of the worst calls I've ever seen to date. It was so brutal, bro. Jared Vanderbilt, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of them offensive rebounds. Yep, and then that's right. Donovan got ejected too. I totally forgot about that. Oh, dude, I'm going to have to go back and look at that for some comedic relief later. 41-28. Joseph off a screen. Works his way inside. Floats it up. And can't get it to go. Rebound Walker Kessler. And the Jazz running right here tonight in Detroit. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson at the left wing guarded by Alec Burks. Clarkson one-on-one with Sadiq Bey. Now it's over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt in and out move. Vanderbilt. Pump fakes the hand off to Beasley. Looking. Finds Beasley. Traveling violation. Pistons basketball. 9:04 to go in the second quarter. Jared, bro. I've been upset a lot and I've been mad, but I don't think I was ever as mad as I was, pure rage. I remember having to go outside, walk out the door right there, and I was just hitting trees, I was pissed, dude. That was, and especially because I had to deal with my mom talking smack the next, just having it. That was brutal. Here's Alec Burks, right wing threes up and down. Former Jazz man puts in his second basket of the night. And it's back to a 10-point game, 41-31. Here is NAW. Alexander Walker with it at the top of the key. Over to Walker Kessler. Back to Walker. Alexander Walker drives baseline, kick it, top of the key. Beasley, 3-ball up. 3-ball no good. Rebound by Bagley. And it's over to Alec Burks. Here's Burks. Ahead to a wide open man from downtown. And it goes. Kevin Knox from the outside. And just like that, it is a 7-point game with 8:10 to go in the second quarter. Here is Alexander Walker. Over to Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Knox. Off a screen. Off another screen. Clarkson the cross. Clarkson the drive. Clarkson the spin. Clarkson found by Alec Burks, and he'll go to the line. Let me see. The Teespring one, that's me.
I know.
Or not Teespring. T-Public. Jordan Clarkson this season, 20 points per game, 4.5 assists in 32 minutes a game. All career highs for him, as he does, however, miss the first free throw. Asia Robertson, how are you doing? And what's going on, Francisco? Jordan Clarkson at the line. It is up, and he missed them both. And the rebound by the Pistons, the best free throw shooter for the Jazz, can't knock him down. And now the Pistons can make it a 2-possession game. Here's Joseph off a screen. Kicks it. Bounce pass over to Alec Burks. Drops it off for... It's going to be a foul on Fontecchio. Ken Dog just scrolled down. I think it was February of 2021. February or January of 2021. For sure. 7:45 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox over to Joseph. Joseph, bounce pass to Knox. Knox to Euro. Knox to lob. It's inside to Bagley. And the Pistons coming back. It's a 5-point game. It's 41-36, an 8-0 run for the Pistons. Here's Alexander Walker. Walker to a wide open Clarkson. Now to Fontecchio for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Joseph. Pistons 3-on-4. Pistons gotta kick out of it. It's Alec Burks. Burks off a screen. Left side. Drives in. Hanging.
Utah may need
Finishes.
a timeout, baby. Utah may need a timeout.
They are not going to take one. 41-38 to score. And Alec Burks has 8 points against his former team tonight. 6:50 to go here in the second. Alexander Walker off a screen by Kessler. Off that screen. Offensive foul.
10-0 run. That's what you get in the NBA. No lead is safe.
And a timeout is called. 6:48 to go here in the second quarter. And the Jazz are only up by 3. They were just up by 13, y'all. They were just up by 13, y'all.
Yes.
I don't get it. I don't get this team. I mean, actually, I do get this team, but wow.
What I don't get,
Dad,
is
hold-
people
Dad.
don't know how to open a mailbox.
Dad, hold this. Hold it down real quick. We'll talk about it. I'll be right back.
All right, Addison's going to take a piss. He'll be right back in a minute. So what you guys, here's what people have to understand. Like, you guys are probably all like too young, but the Pistons were like elite. You got to keep in mind, I grew up in the Bill Laimbeer days. I mean, those were awesome. Joe, my man Joe, like, we dominated. Now we're terrible. That is the bottom line. We are not good at all. 8 wins. We got Cade, and that, I mean, I know he got hurt, but that literally did nothing for us. I was the one who was like, is he even really that great of a first-round pick? Addison tried to tell me he would be, but, of course, you know, like most 17-year-olds, that they're just not correct most of the time. So it's very plain and simple. Jazz are 100% in rebuild mode. And I know for you Jazz fans out there, you just want to win. It's going to take some time, but trust me, I think this is going to be the right approach. They've gone young. They've cut the salary cap. They're going to rebuild. They're going to do it. You got to trust Danny Ainge 100%. He is going to get them there, even though they've like never been there. You know, definitely close in the Malone Stockton days. I was definitely cheering for Utah like crazy in that Chicago Bulls series because I just, as much as I'm a Chicago Cubs fan, I am not a Chicago Bulls fan, and I just wanted to see Jordan lose. That was like my goal in life, and it just never happened. Except for early on when he played the Pistons, he could not get by the Pistons. We beat them every year in the playoffs, and then what happened? They finally beat the Pistons, and what do? They go on to then win like 6 NBA championships, what have you. I'm talking about when the Bulls finally got by the Pistons, then they went on to win 6 NBA championships.
When they what?
When the Bulls finally beat the Pistons in the playoffs, then they went on their stretch of 6 NBA championships. But before that, we were their Achilles heel. They could never get by us. I was just educating them on the Pistons of old, Laimbeer, Dumas, you know, all those good times.
No names.
No names.
All these no
Oh,
names.
you really said no names. We talked about you a little bit, too.
Really? Wow. What an honor. What an honor. What an honor, guys. Wrecking my Arsenal tonight. Kelly Olynyk out again tonight. I don't even know what he did. Here is Killian Hayes. Oh, what a pass inside to Isaiah Stewart. Dumps it off. And it's a dunk. And it's a 1-point game. The Jazz have led up a 12-0 run. 41-40 to score. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson on the left wing over to Markkanen. Markkanen drives. Markkanen kick it over to Conley. Right wing 3. Cannot get it to go. Rebounded. It's going to go out of bounds off Utah. The Pistons can take the lead. Yes, sir, Francisco. Here's Ivy. The drive. The lead.
Make it
14
14.
0 run. 42-41. Like, can we score? Clarkson drives, kick it, Vanderbilt slam down. Finally, the Jazz get back on the scoring and end a 14-0 run. And they've got the lead right back. Now, Ivy, kick it, Knox, right wing 3. That's true. Kevin Knox from the outside knocks it down. And it's 45-43. The Pistons all of a sudden up by 2. Here's Clarkson. The in and out move. The pump. The kick out. It's to the top of the key. Markkanen again.
That guy's unreal.
Lowry Markkanen once again from the outside. And the Jazz on top 46-45. Here's Jaden Ivey. The impressive rookie out of Purdue. Pull up, jumper right post, no good. But a foul on the rebound by the Jazz. Good job by Tulin to draw the foul. And with 5:09 to go in the second quarter, down by 1, it will be Pistons basketball. It is going to be a good game, man.
Really suck at Markkanen twisted an ankle or something.
Here is Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes at the top of the key. Hayes drives. Hayes floater up, floater down. Pistons right back out in front. 47-46. Here is Mountain Mike. Mike Conley. Over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson. Kicking it inside to Markkanen. Hanging. Offensive foul. And you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me exactly of the first game. The Jazz were up big early. Pistons went on a run. And here we are. And here we are.
Who did you get Markkanen from?
Cleveland. Markkanen
and the Mitchell trade?
Markkanen and Sexton. Whatever. I mean, the Cavs just traded for a second-round exit. I mean, you know, it's okay. Here's Jaden Ivey. The drive. The kick. It's an open three-pointer for Stewart. No good. Tipped out and rebounded. Now Killian Hayes with it at the top of the key. Guarded by Fontecchio. Pull up. No, he kicks it inside. It's Ivey now. Ivey. Oh, Stewart's wide open, but he gets right by the D and banks it home off the glass. An impressive move by Jaden Ivey. And all of a sudden, the Jazz are now down by 3. 49-46. 4:05 to go in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Over to Clarkson. Left wing. He'll drive behind the back. Spinning. He lost control. Turnover. And the Pistons getting everything to go their way right now. What in the world is going on? What's going on, Mavs fan forever? Here is Killian Hayes. Hayes on the right wing. Crosses over behind the back. Now looking. Fires inside. It's Tulin. Tulin throws it to the Jazz bench. And it will be Jazz basketball. The Jazz get a much needed stop. Now they've got to try and find a way to score. Something the Jazz just have not been able to do. Here is Conley. Conley over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt top of the key. Vanderbilt spins inside. Vanderbilt. Looking, finds Conley. Conley for 3. Got it! Mountain Mike drains the 3. And we are tied up at 49 apiece. Back and forth we go here in Detroit. Killian Hayes brings it across half court. Hayes over to Stewart. Now back over to Killian Hayes. Hayes off the screen by the left side. Hayes attacks through the middle. Kicks out. Bogdanovich. Catch and shoot 3. The Jazz have seen a lot of that, but that one doesn't go. It's in and out. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, yet another rebound. It's his specialty. Here's Clarkson off a screen by Azubuike, getting some early action. Fires for 3. Got it! JC for 3! And the Jazz up by 3.
You guys have hit like 10 threes tonight.
We have.
Guard that perimeter.
And the Jazz have really struggled from the outside. They shot 16% in the first half last night. And there's Jaden Ivey with the response to Jordan Clarkson with the three-pointer of his own from the left wing.
Do you not think that Jaden Ivey is going to be better than Cade Cunningham?
He is. Cade Cunningham is not going to be that guy. Here is Conley. Conley the cross. Conley driving. Ivey slips. Pump fake. Oh, no. Look over to Vanderbilt on the corner. He drives. Fading away. Oh, he's getting a kick out of it to Conley. 5 on the shot clock. Conley trying to draw the foul. Driving with the left. Kick out to Vanderbilt. As the shot clock winds down. Can't knock down the 3. Offensive rebound by Azubuike. And he gets it back out to Clarkson. Not to Conley. A jab step. Gets a screen. Over to Clarkson for 3. Got it! Again! JC for 3!
Hard to freak it outside.
55-52 the score. Jaden Ivey, can he respond again? Pull up mid-range, you betcha. Jaden Ivey responds again. 1 point game, under 2 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Conley. Jaden Ivey with 14 on the night. Conley drives. Kick it out to Clarkson. Clarkson driving with the right hand. A tough move. The finish is there. And one. Jordan Clarkson, have yourself a night. 57-54. And Jordan Clarkson is going to look to complete another three-point play. He's hit back-to-back threes. And he's a free throw away from making it 3. Clarkson driving in on Hayes, draws the foul off the glass with the kiss. Timeout called. Jazz on top in Detroit, 59-54. Or 57-54. My fault. Late tie game, and I appreciate it, man. And Utah will be taking soon for those draft picks. Cavs, on the other hand, are beating very good teams, so thinking they will. But Utah will be watching us on TV. Yeah, Eric, you're right. I'm just giving my opinion. I think the Cavs are a good team. I've watched Donovan Mitchell. In and I understand he's having his best year in Cleveland. There's no denying that. Does Cleveland have what it takes to beat the Bucks or Celtics in a 7-game series?
No.
I just don't think so. I'm not saying there's not a chance, but I don't think they're going to. I don't even know what piece you add to where you can. I mean, obviously injuries can happen. I actually think you have a better shot versus the Celtics than you do the Bucks. So I think you should root for the Celtics to be the one, the Bucks to be the 1 seed and the Celtics to be the 2, just because of Giannis, and feel like he can match Jared Allen more than Al Horford can, along with Evan Mobley. But that's just my question: is can you beat the Bucks or Celtics in a 7-game series? And I in both those have the Bucks or Celtics in 6. That's no knock against the Cavs. I just think the Bucks and Celtics are much further along than where the Cavs are. I think a couple years down the line, maybe we can be talking about the Cavs, going further. But I don't think they get by the second round. But that's just my prediction. It wouldn't shock me. I wouldn't not believe you if you said, they got to the third round. But I just don't think it's going to happen. $7-4 in a game. Azubuike big in for big minutes tonight. Yeah, Azubuike with these with Kelly Olynyk being out, is set for more minutes, and it's a real chance for him to prove himself. And he hasn't got much of the opportunity to prove himself. So this is a great opportunity. But you know what? I wouldn't be mad to see the Cavs win. Also, by the way, I really wouldn't. I'd like to see Donovan succeed. I just don't think it's gonna happen yet. Not at this point. And our goaltending call on the Isaiah Stewart floater as we're back to action here. 58-56, 1:17 to go here in the second quarter. Make sure, guys, if you are enjoying tonight's stream, to smash up the like button. Can we get to 75 likes before halftime? We need 8 more. Smash it up. And, of course, if you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Azubuike, kick it, corner, Clarkson, again! Oh, and he stares down some people on the Detroit sideline, or not sideline, courtside, and got it to go again. And Jaden Ivey then on the other end responds again with the running floater. He's got 16 on the night, and Jaden Ivey keeping the Pistons alive here on this Jazz run. 45 seconds to go, second quarter. Conley going by Bogdanovich at the top of the key. Over to Clarkson. Another 3! Airballs that one. He was trying to get a heat check going. Pistons can tie. Maybe. Oh, out of bounds off Clarkson. He poked it away from his former teammate, Bojan Bogdanovich. No team that gets the number 1 overall pick is going to trade him, no matter how many first rounds you offer him. Bogdanovich, inbounds. It's to Tulin. Back to Bogdanovich. Can't knock down the 3 ball, and it's rebounded by the Jazz. Over to Conley. 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley top of the key, guarded by Ivy. Going to get a screen by Markkinen on the left side. Now double team. Bounce pass to Markkinen. Fires the three. Off the mark. Rebound Tulin. 10 seconds to go. Pistons down by 3. 7 seconds. It is Jaden Ivey. One-on-one with Markkinen. He drives with the left. Floats it up and draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up here for Jaden Ivey as the clock winds down in the first half. Jaden Ivey, so far, the how do I say it? I'm just going to keep it real simple. I was trying to find a unique word to use. He's been the fire of this team so far. 17 points, 4 of 5 from 2-point range. He's knocked in 2 3-pointers as well. Not only that, he's 4 of 4 at the free throw line as he just knocked that one in. Now the Jazz, Conley, half-court buzzer beater! Off the mark to the right. And that will send us to halftime here in the Motor City. 61-60 the score. The Utah Jazz on top of the Detroit Pistons in a high-scoring, tight battle. The Jazz up by as much as 13 at one point. Now, only up by 1. The Pistons got up by as much as 3. Jazz battle back. Thank you, Dylan. And Dylan, Clarkson, no, JC has 14, and then I said Jaden Ivey had 16, or no, I said Jaden Ivey had 17. He now has 18 as he made both free throws. That is true, guys. For any of you guys that want to go to see any basketball game, college football bowl game, playoff game, any, for some weird reason, I'm not going to call it weird, I guess. If you want to go see Taylor Swift, I don't even know if that's a thing still on SeatGeek. But if you are going to see any sporting events, any concerts, stuff like that, guys, make sure to use SeatGeek. If you guys see to right there, right there, if you look down right to where I'm pointing, you will see our code JazzHuddle. When you use that code JazzHuddle on SeatGeek, you save $20 off your purchase. For example, I was looking at Jazz Heat tickets, $30 a piece, right? But with fees, it makes them $100 or $95, something like that. But if you get the $20 off, now you're only spending $75. You're really only spending $32 for tickets, and you don't have to spend any fees to go see the Jazz game, see a Pistons game, see the Cavs game, see whatever game you want to go see. Not only do you get $20 off your purchase, you also help Blake and I out here on the Jazz Huddle and helps us put more and more into this channel. So not only do you save money, but you're also giving back to the Jazz. If you're always like, oh man, I'd love to donate, but I don't have it, right now. If that's something you want to do, and we don't, we never ask for that. But if that's something you want to do and you're already buying tickets, might as well go save yourself some money and then in return, also help out the Jazz Huddle. Again, we are at halftime. Just like and subscribe. Let's go. Jason, I appreciate you, man. Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone. It's okay. I'm gonna go find it real quick. So I'm gonna be like 10 seconds. You're gonna hold down the fort for me.
I'm holding down the fort again.
You're holding down the fort again.
Oh my lord, what are you doing?
I'm getting my a phone and a charger here.
Get a phone, get a charger.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Listen, for all my people, I'm a big Monster Energy lover, but lately, I've been doing this Ghost. I don't know if you had this. This is the blue raspberry. This baby will keep you going all night long. So, especially if you're like us and you live on the East Coast, but you watch the Jazz on the West Coast. Those are some late games. Those are some late nights. But a little bit of Ghost and you're gonna be good to go. So listen, people. Here's the thing. This Jazz Huddle, it is blowing up. Like Addison said, you just gotta hit the like button. You gotta hit the subscribe button. This kid, it's what he wants to do. He's so passionate. He is on all the time, keeping us up. We're trying to go to bed. We're trying to sleep. And his room is above us, which was probably a big mistake on our part. And so we just go to bed listening to him go, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. And when something big happens, I mean, just forget it. It can be like 12:30 in the morning. Everybody's waking up. It's just how it is living in the house of this sports nut, future broadcaster. But listen, back to this game that we got going on right here. Pistons are only down 1. There's something about the Pistons when they play the Jazz. You know what it is? It's the fact he's my kid, and so it like drives him crazy when the Pistons win. Just like my wife is a huge 76ers fan. Probably the biggest 76ers fan on the planet. My wife knows more about the Philadelphia 76ers than people in the Philadelphia 76ers organization. So when the 76ers play the Jazz, it is like rough here. Addy, I was just telling people how Mom is like the biggest 76ers fan on the planet, bar none. So it's rivalry time. But anyway, big man's back. Turn it back over. Ghost, if you guys need to stay awake.
I didn't know that Ghost sponsored the Jazz Huddle. Are we getting money for this or something?
Maybe.
I mean,
they're doing a little something now.
I mean, Ghost, if you're watching this, we just gave you free advertising in front of like 80 people, man. Listen. What's going on, everybody? Yes, that is my dad, just for those. The next voice of the Jazz after David Locke retires is Sky Deer Valley every day. Dylan, man, that's the dream, man. That is the dream. Hopefully one day it can become a reality. I mean, I just want to make it professionally, somewhere in the field. But, doing it play-by-play for the Jazz, that would be quite something, man. That would be... I would have no words for that, man. Imagine being able to make a living off calling the Jazz. Like, that would be awesome, man. Yes, my mom is a 76ers fan. She is. Sadly. We all like my dad. Don't make the best choices in life. Arsenal L, what you mean, bro? Arsenal L. Get out. There's no Arsenal L in here, man. There's no Arsenal L. I appreciate that, Dylan. It means a lot. And yeah, Jordan Clarkson, Nilo, he's had a solid night so far. 14 points, marking him with 19. He had 16 in that first quarter. So slowed down a bit in the second quarter, but it was a very solid performance. And the Jazz just, that 14-0 run killed him. The 14-0 run killed him. Simple as that. Jazz were cruising. They were up by 13, and the Pistons going a 14-0 run. And then, now you see the 1-point lead here at halftime. So I'm really feeling much better about this second half. And yeah. We're going to win. We're going to win by 7. I want to hear it. Final score prediction for tonight.
Yep. 114-113 Pistons.
Buzzer beater?
No, you miss it, the buzzer.
Who misses?
Clarkson.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I live in Florida. Yeah. Good old, just a little south of Tampa. Yep. Good old Florida, man. I want to be in Utah. So bad, man. So bad. And it's not often that you see a Jazz fan from Florida. If you guys know another Jazz fan from Florida, I'd love to know, because I just don't think there's any. I'm gonna be so real. I'd be going to Jazz Magic games and freaking. I really am the only one there. The only other Jazz fan that wore a jersey was Pickleman, who I brought with me to the Jazz Magic game a couple years ago. And Pickleman was one of the only other ones rocking a freaking Pistons or Jazz jersey. Canal, appreciate you stepping on in. I know, bringing the halftime entertainment with the Ghost, man. That's what he does. If you don't vote Sexton, bro, please vote Sexton for the All-Star game, bro. Please vote Sexton for the All-Star game. Please vote Sexton for the All-Star game. I'm so for real. For those that don't know, I'm obsessed with Colin Sexton. This is not normally where I stream the room or stream the game. I'm doing it because I'm doing this one with my dad since he's a Pistons fan. I got a Colin Sexton fat head on my wall, and right now I don't even care. I'm buying another Colin Sexton thing. I just won $1,000 off a slight bet, and I'm buying the Colin Sexton fat head. I'm doing it right now. Here we go. Look at this, man. I'm about to buy this right now. My Colin Sexton fathead. I need this. No, that's not a black market on my shirt, boy. Don't try and fool me. Not today, Kenny. Not today, man. The Cavs destroyed it. Last night was one of the worst games I've watched all year, bro. That was so brutal. That was so brutal. Like, beyond brutal. I don't even know anybody on that Spurs team, bro. Like, nobody. The Spurs literally are a bunch of nobodies. Like, is Paletti still on that team? I think he's like the only one that I would know. Alright, halftime should be getting wrapped up soon. Again, if you have not done so already, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing this Jazz Huddle family here on the Jazz Huddle. Need to, let's pull this out. Or can you get a different size? No. Barbershop play. Dad, are you going to come to the Jazz Magic game with me this year?
When?
March 9th. It's right
I'm
before,
there. Let's go.
right in between the season announcement party and Hawaii. Figured you would come. Right before.
Right
That's
before.
what I meant, yeah.
Yeah.
Before and then, yeah.
I'm
It's on that
there.
Thursday.
I'm there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man Pickle Man is we're going to Salt Lake City, hopefully, on the 31st. And we
Just tell Pickle Man to bring my kid back in one piece.
listen. That's no promising, man. I've never snowmobiled before, and I can't promise that
Well, what about bring all your clothes back?
I'll bring all my Jazz stuff back. I promise you that. StubHub is just another ticket app. Hold on, y'all. I'm buying this Colin Sexton fathead right now. Dad, I need your help, by the way, because I can't deposit any of my checks from work. It won't
Why?
let me. That's a great.
We need to do that because you owe me money.
I do owe you money. I have to send you like $100 worth of money. So yeah, second half should be getting underway here.
Shut up. Oh,
What?
that shot.
I don't even know where it was. Antiquart. Here we go. Check out. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We are doing this right now. We are buying the Colin Sexton fathead. Bergamo Avenue. 941-306-9934. Coleman. See you later, my man. Here we go. Oh, wait. Gotta enter email. Here we go. Colin Sexton fathead. I low key want it then, so $46 for it. Good thing I just don't care. Let's go. Colin Sexton Fathead, boys. Let's go. Going to my high school basketball game. That's dope, man. Enjoy yourself. Here we go. Second half. About to get underway, I think. I mean, eventually. Yeah, 35 seconds. You're not looking at it right now. I'm buying a different one. I'm gonna buy a different one. Here we go. Let's go. Second half, baby. Time to lock in, boys. Time to lock in. Second half basketball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Jaden Ivey had 13 in that second quarter. He's got 18 on the night. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Jazz season right now. It's Jazz season right now. Cole, hey, Pickle Man, I'm gonna bring the Colin Sexton Fathead to the game. Oh, I know what I can ask Grandpa for Christmas.
A Colin Sexton Fathead?
No, the jersey frame.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna ask him. There's this cool one that has the Jazz thing on it, but it's $250, so I'm just gonna get a $35 one, but that would have been dope. But I can just put like a little sticker on it. We are underway. Third quarter action here on the Jazz Huddle. It is Killian Hayes over to Bogdanovich, right wing, quick trigger three, way off the mark. That looked like a Rudy Gay type of shot right there.
No wonder you got rid of him.
Here's Conley. Conley over to Markkanen. Off the screen, Olenek. Conley down low to Markkanen, and it's a foul by Jaden Ivey, his third of the game. Would love to see him get in some more foul trouble. Coleman, that's dope, man. Good play right there. Jaden Ivey just can never get set. The inbound. Markkanen to Kessler. Over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson top of the key. Finds Conley. Conley catch and shoot three ball up. Can't get it to go. And the rebound goes to Detroit. And here come the Detroit Pistons. It's Killian Hayes across half court. Hayes on the right wing. Hayes stolen away by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt over to Conley. He's got Kessler trailing. Kessler pivots. Kicks back out to Clarkson. Clarkson controls. Clarkson the drive. Clarkson hanging. And he is going to be fouled and he'll go to the line for two. 11:05 to go here in the third quarter. MLB, the Chicago Cubs, NFL, Miami Dolphins. Clarkson again. Oh, wait, no, he did make the free throw. Never mind. He's got 15 points. Second free throw up. And it's good. 63-60 the score. Here come the Pistons. Hayes with it across half court. Hayes guarded by Conley. Hayes waiting for a screen. Never mind. It'll go off ball to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich now off a screen. Pull-up jumper. No, he kicks out of it. Down low, foul, and one. Tulin flexing the muscles. And it is a 1-point basketball game. What a pass, but Vanderbilt is down on the floor. 10:50 to go. He got hacked. He must have come down, or must have came down on Vanderbilt. And I think Vanderbilt is bleeding. Yep. Yes, he is. So hold on just a minute. Yep, just came down and got him on the lower lip after he got it to go. Yeah, a lot of blood in that mouth. My goodness. And they're going to look to see if it was some sort of unnecessary foul, I guess. That should not be it. I mean, it just came down hard after he made the bucket. His hand got him on the lower lip, but I don't know how much of a foul that should be on the Pistons. But the refs on the headset talking it over right now. I don't know. They're still looking this over. Clearly a foul, but I don't know. There's definitely no intent. Dad, look at this. Yeah, foul? No? Not on the Pistons, so. Right? I don't think so. They are looking, though. And I don't believe they're going to get it. The Jazz, at least. I believe it'll just be an and one for the Pistons, and that is exactly what it will be. Free throw up, and it is good. And ladies and gentlemen, a tie ball game on our hands here in Detroit, 63 apiece. It's Durian. That's who it is. Here is Durian, or Conley, over to Kessler. Kessler layup. Oh, he shanked it. Rebound, Durian. Durian over to Killian Hayes. Hayes on the left wing. Hayes guarded by Clarkson. He's looking to get it down low to Isaiah Stewart, who's guarded by Mike Conley. Now the switch has happened. Bogdanovich at the free throw line. Kick out to the corner. Stewart, three ball. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Here come the Jazz. Vanderbilt crosses over. Driving. Kick out. Markkanen. Three ball up. Three ball down. Lowry Markkanen from the outside. Knocks in another triple. He has been a special shooter from the outside for a 7-foot big man. He's got 22 points, and he's knocked in 5 3-pointers tonight. Here's Killian Hayes. Crossover. Pull up mid-range, and he drains it. Killian Hayes responds in a big way, and it's a 1-point game. 9:48 to go, third quarter. Here's Conley. Over to the top with key to JC. Clarkson kicks it. Corner. Vanderbilt. Pump fakes a three. Driving inside. Euros puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Killian Hayes. And here come the Pistons. A chance to take the lead. Hayes controls. Hayes over to Ivy with 18 on the night. He steps back. He's guarded by Markkanen. 12 on the shot clock. Ivy, stop, pop, midi. And he can't get it to go. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pushing the floor quickly. Driving. Lost control. It's poked loose by Hayes. And it's Ivy who comes up with it. Foul and one! Why is Vanderbilt doing that? Why is Vanderbilt doing that? Vanderbilt should not be pushing the floor like that, respectfully. Clarkson picks up the foul.
Clarkson.
Jaden Ivey playing one heck of a basketball game tonight. (67-66). Free throw up, no good. And the board secured by the rookie out of Auburn, Walker Kessler, acquired from the Minnesota Timberwolves, and that 5-player, 5-draft pick deal that sent Rudy Gobert to the Timberwolves. Here's Conley, crosses over, kick it, corner Vanderbilt, catch and shoot fire from the outside.
We guard the
perimeter. Vanderbilt.
Guard the perimeter.
Somebody who came into the year with the below 20% shooting from 3-point range, tearing it up versus the Pistons. 13 points tonight. Averages 8. Bogdanovich backing in on Conley. Hanging. Finishing. No, but he's fouled by Conley. Conley can't believe it. Conley just a nice crossover and then a nice little kick to the corner. And Vanderbilt hesitates a lot, but he didn't. He caught it, bent the knees, found the stroke, kissed it in. 8:37 to go, third quarter. And Bogdanovich will go to the line to shoot 2. It is the Miami Dolphins for the NFL and the Cubs for the MLB. First one is down by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is one of the best free throw shooters with the Jazz, so I'm just going to go ahead and give him the second already. 69-69 as he does during that second one home. Mike Conley Bringing it up across half court for the Jazz. Conley crosses over. Conley attacks. Conley to Clarkson. Catch and shoot fire from the outside. No good. Rebound by Conley. Conley back outside. Mountain Mike. An opportunity to give the Jazz the lead back. Drives in with the left. Hanging. Foul and one! Mountain Mike puts it up and in. And a game of fouls here in the second half. Still 8:17 to play. Way to lean the body in, draw the foul, and still be able to finish. Mountain Mike. What a tough play. Conley at the line. And he can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kessler. What a nice job on the boards. Now he heads it off. Markkanen from deep. Lowry Markkanen makes the extra effort by Walker Kessler pay off. It's a 5-point game. The Jazz are 14 of 29 from the outside. The Pistons, after the Bogdanovich 3, are now 7 of 16. Big response by Boyan. Here's Conley. The in and out move. The drive inside. Kick it. Corner. Vanderbilt. Another 3. Can't knock this one down. Rebounded by Ivy. No foul. They'll play on. Here is Hayes across half court. Hayes drives with the left. Stop, pop, floater. Left hand. No good. Rebound Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt will push up the floor again. He lost it last time. He finds Markkanen this time for his 7th 3 of the night.
It's like when the quarterback is going to run the ball and USF doesn't stop him.
Markkanen again! And a timeout to Wayne Casey. A 7-foot big man from Switzerland or wherever he's from. Swindon or where is he from? Gosh dang it, I can't remember. I don't care where he's from. He's knocked in 7 3-pointers and he's got himself 28 on the night. Lowry Markkanen, beast mode. 7:15 to go, third quarter. Jazz on top. 77 to 72. Dude, RR, they are just feeding the beast right now, baby. Make sure if you are enjoying the stream tonight to smash up that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We will be live on... When do the Jazz play next? I think we play on Thursday. Yes, Thursday versus the Wizards. I love it. I love it. The finisher zone, boy. Switzerland. It's Switzerland. Yes, okay, Switzerland. Swindon. Is Swindon not a country? It's not. I knew it was like Switz something, but I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. But again, keep on smashing up that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's try and get 2 new subscribers before the third quarter ends. Smash it up. 77, 72. Finland. Oh, gosh. I'm terrible. I'm a fake fan, y'all. I'm a fake fan. I'm fake. I'm beyond fake for that. Let's go, let's go. We are on a commercial timeout, by the way, just so y'all know. You're on a commercial timeout. Now, there's any water in that, Rich?
No, it's all out there, but I loaded it, so it's full.
One sec, Joe. Here's Kate Cunningham. Lob it up! Oh, no! Darren slammed down.
That should be worth 4.
77-74. Welcome back out of the timeout. Here's Conley. Over to Markkinen. Markkinen drives with the left. Step back. Mid-range. And he finally missed. Rebound Stewart. And here come the Pistons. Oh my goodness. Jaden Ivey, the speed. Jaden Ivey turns it over. And now here's Conley. Conley the other end. He's going to slow it down. Conley looking. Finds the cutting Vandy. Vanderbilt. Pump fake. Vanderbilt fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Finisher. It makes sense. Good play. Good pump fake by Vanderbilt right there. That was a great pump fake. And I guess a 3-second call or a technical because Clarkson's at the line to shoot one. And he knocks it down. I will take that. 78-74. Vanderbilt now shooting 2. Vanderbilt, look at this night. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He was also acquired in the Minnesota Timberwolves trade, but one of his flaws is shooting, and he does not do a good job on the free throw line. He does miss that first one. But that technical free throw does help. The Jazz are 15 of 31 from the three-point line tonight. And Vanderbilt does knock down that second one. The Dolphins for the NFL and the Cubs for the MLB. Here's Killian Hayes. Hayes crosses over. Drive. Pull up mid-range. Off the mark. Rebound Markkinen. Here come the Jazz. Conley across half court. Kick it over to JC. Pump fakes a deep one. And now he hands it off to Markkinen. Markkinen mismatch with Hayes. Over to Clarkson. Pump fakes a 3. He spins. He drives. Drops it off. Vanderbilt pumps. Layup. Got it. Nice floater inside by Jared Vanderbilt. It's 81-74, the Jazz biggest second half lead halfway through the third quarter. Here's Jaden Ivey. Ivey off the screen. Ivey attacks. Ivey down low. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Duren. Duren kicks it out to Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart drives, and he can't get it to go. Duren puts it up. He can't get it to go. Got it back again, and he finally got it to go. My goodness, the Jazz gave the Pistons about 7 opportunities. Finally, on number 7, they cashed. Here is Jordan Clarkson at the top of the key. Guarded by Bogdanovich, screen right side by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pops off. Now Clarkson to the left post. It is Larry Markkinen. One-on-one with Hayes. Drives to the left. Falls on the floor. Gets it out to Vanderbilt somehow. 8 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt to the top, and it's deflected by Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt gets it back. He crosses over. He drives. Floats it up and in. Jared Vanderbilt had no idea what he was doing, but he somehow got it to work. 83-76. Here is Jaden Ivey. Vanderbilt has 8 points this quarter. Bogdanovich, step back 3. Can't get it to go. It's tipped back out. Jaden Ivey pump fakes it. Ivey kicks it back out. Killian Hayes 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Jaden Ivey. The Pistons killing the Jazz on the offensive glass, and they're staying in the ball game by doing so. 83-78. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson on the left wing. Over to Jaden Ivey. Or guarded by Jaden Ivey, and a timeout called by Utah. 4:22 to go, third quarter. Jazz up by 5 and in a solid spot right now. You're welcome. Yes, Vanderbilt's having a great game, man. Again, if you have not done so already, smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let's go. I like it, I like it, I like it. Man, Finland. That, you know what? I have seen those Finland jerseys that they wear. Pistons performing some type of snowman or gingerbread or candy cane, and I don't know what in the world this is, but what are these? Dad, what do you even call these? Inflatables? Dad. Well, that boy's locked in. That boy's locked into his phone. So a timeout called by the Jazz. It has really been the story of Jared Vanderbilt. Let's look at the night for Jared Vanderbilt so far for the Utah Jazz. He's plus 12, 18 points on 7 of 11 shooting. He's also knocked in 2 3-pointers, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He also does have 2 turnovers. And then Lauri Markkanen, plus 9. He's 28 points, 9 of 14 shooting, 7 of 9 from the outside, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover. Clarkson also been impressive with 17 points, 5 of 10 shooting, 3 for 6 from the outside. Last game, the Jazz in Washington played. Washington won by 9. That was November 12th in Washington. A game the Jazz really did struggle in. Porzingis went off with 31 points, 10 rebounds. And it's a game that the Jazz are going to look to avenge, I believe, at home. Yes, it will be at home. And the Jazz from three-point range, 15 3-pointers made. It has been an impressive night from downtown. Ease up, people. Yeah, I do. I read the chat. I responded to her just a little bit ago. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson at the top of the key. I just don't read the chat while I'm calling the game. Here is Conley. Conley off a screen by Kessler. Drives. Kicks it over to Rudy Gay. Gay over to Clarkson. Clarkson drives. Clarkson hangs. No good. Got it back. Must have been an offensive foul. Pistons ball. 4:07 to go here in this third quarter. Bagley 11.5. He's got 6, so maybe, but it's gonna be tough. Here's Jaden Ivey. Lob! Try for Bagley, but it's deflected away by Kessler. Now here's Conley. Conley stops. Conley pump fakes. Conley over to JC. JC one-on-one with Alec Burks on the left wing. Gets a screen. Off that screen. Kicks out of it to Conley. Screen right side. Gay. In and out move by Conley. One-on-one with Sadiq Bey. Inside to Clarkson. Hammer down. One hand. Slammer jammer. Jordan Clarkson. 85-78. Here's Alec Burks down on the other end. Over to Jaden Ivey. Trying to get Bogdanovich going. He's been slow tonight. Drive. Floater. Foul. And one. Bogdanovich just on cue. Knocks it down. And the lead cut down to 5. Put that Clarkson hammer down. Was nice after a beautiful feed by Conley. An even better cut by Clarkson. He's got 19. Bogdanovich at the line. And here's Conley. Conley across half court. Driving, kicking, Kessler now to Gay. Back over to Beasley. Fires a 3. Off the mark. Offensive rebound, Clarkson. Crosses over. And now Clarkson brings it out to the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Driving, spinning, pivoting, fading away. Oh, JC! Beautiful! Puts it in! 87-81. It's a 6-point Jazz lead. Here's Bogdanovich again. Bogey drive. Love it. Bagley comes down with it. And it's blocked by Walker Kessler. And here come the Jazz. It's Conley ahead. Left wing. Fakes the handoff to Beasley. And he loses control. He saves it from going out of bounds. 2:33 to go, third quarter. 10 on the shot clock for Jordan Clarkson to work with. Guarded by Ivy. Gets the screen. Clarkson attacks. Clarkson right-hand lay. Can't get it to go. Rebound Kessler. Kessler, a man amongst boys. And one. 89-81. Send Kessler to the line for one more. A block on the other end. And then a miss by Clarkson. Grab the rebound. Come down with it. And one. Love it. Love it. Oh, he's up points. You got money on the game. You got him in a teaser or something? 10-point teaser? Yeah, Ken Dog. There it is. I like when you got the good feeling on the game. Blocker Kessler. Kessler is not a free throw maker, though. 89-81. Free throw off the mark. Here's Joseph in the game. Joseph, top of the key. Can get it over to Kevin Knox. No, he's not. Actually, Joseph crosses over. Joseph down low. It is Bagley. 6 points on the night. Oh, what a spin. Oh, what a move. Marvin Bagley. The former second-round pick by the Sacramento Kings. Putting in work there. 89-83. Here is Conley. Conley off the screen. Conley kick it. Right wing to Beasley. Drives with the left. Pull up jumper. Got it to go. Malik Beasley, man, he is a sniper. And he puts it in. And it's back to an 8-point lead for the Jazz. 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. Here is a three-pointer. Up. Can't knock it down. Alec Burks. Now here is Conley. Conley across half court. Conley hands it off. No, he doesn't hands it off. Guarded by Knox. Off a screen. Driving. Conley to the rack. Right-hand lay is good. Mountain Mike gives the Jazz a 10-point lead. 93-83 the score. Here is Joseph. Joseph right wing. Joseph off a screen by Bagley. Off that screen attacks through the middle of the defense. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Tipped up and rebounded by Clarkson. Kessler secures. Now ahead to Beasley. Jazz trying to extend the lead. They're up by 10 now. Kessler. Hand off to Beasley. Right wing. You know he's got that three-point shot in his arsenal. He'll drive inside. Pull up jumper. He's got that too. Malik Beasley puts it up and in. Shifty ball handling. And it's a 12-point lead for Utah. Here's Duran. He'll drive with the right. And he lost it out of bounds. Jazz basketball. Or that was Alec Burks, excuse me. That's what I figured. 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the Jazz starting to take control of this one. 10 points for Malik Beasley in 15 minutes. Oh, did they call a foul? They did. Never mind. A foul was called. And free throws up and good. 94-84. What are you doing, Alec Burks? Alrighty, free throw finally is up and is good. 95-85. It's a 10-point Utah lead. They get it into Jordan Clarkson. 20-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good chance to go 2 for 1. Oh, what a pass inside of Vanderbilt. Pump fake, Vanderbilt layup. Oh, he missed it. Got his own miss. Puts it back up. Missed it again. Puts it up again. No good. Out of bounds, Utah basketball. Fresh 24 on the shot clock. Beautiful. Beautiful. A 0.9 second difference between shot and game clock.
14.
What?
14.
Oh, never mind. They just adjusted it to 14. So a 10-second difference. So the Jazz should use all this time. No rush to get off a shot. They'll look to Beasley in the corner. Catch and shoot three ball. It's way off the mark. Rebound by Marvin Bagley. And this will be the last possession of the third quarter. Can the Pistons make it a more manageable game in the fourth quarter? They can get it to 7. They can get it to 8. Or can the Jazz prevail? A 10-point lead going into the third. It is Joseph. Gets a screen. Kicks it over to Kevin Knox. He slips. And it's stolen away. And Clarkson gets it stripped. Half-court heave. Way off the mark. That will send us to quarter number 4. Here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The Jazz are a quarter away from securing their 18th win of the year and improving to 18-16. Jazz 95, the Pistons 85, and a quarter number 3. Quarter number 4 will be coming up for you really soon. Let's go. Warriors, terrible road team this year. Curry's out. And yes, and that game is in a week, so gotta be on that. Gotta be on that game. What do you got money on? What else do you have money on? What's going on? Clano, appreciate you stepping on it. We got 100 people up in the stream right now. Make sure, guys, if you have not done so already, smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, believe it or not. We will be live for the game versus the Washington Wizards on Thursday, guys. So if you are a Jazz fan and you want to see more of this Jazz content, hit that subscribe button. Or if you're just enjoying the commentary and you want to stop on in, guys, smash up that subscribe button. Let's try and get 5 new subscribers here in the fourth quarter and reach 4,740 subscribers, y'all. Smash up the like, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep on growing here on the Jazz Huddle. How we feeling, sir?
Not feeling good.
The Pistons.
We're feeling good for Victor, but not for this game.
So I heard Pistons money line, correct?
Well, this is the NBA. That 10 points is not insurmountable in a quarter.
All right.
The over is going to hit though. The under is not going to
over.
Because I didn't realize that we were not going to guard the 3-point line the entire game. I did not realize that was something that you just did not do.
So final score prediction?
Well, 114, 113.
Still.
Yeah, Pistons. Yeah,
so
we're gonna go for some elite D, because what would that be? That'd be a 18 point fourth quarter for you. That's reasonable, and that would be 95. Yeah, it's reasonable. What I'm saying is it's reasonable, to think that that's gonna happen. Because especially when you watch our perimeter defense, it's really something.
It's really something. As here is Beasley on that right wing as the Pistons enter a little bit of a zone, Dad. And the zone didn't work either because Beasley drives in, floats it up and in off the glass.
But the problem is that our defense sucks, so that really is part of the problem.
Well, do you know what team you're watching right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm glad we know. 97-85.
I'm just saying, wait for the run to happen.
Oh, I'm waiting. I've been waiting. Here is Sadiq Bey. Bey on the corner. Bey.
One of those 14-0 runs right about now.
And a missed layup won't help, but a foul on the Jazz. 2 free throws coming up. Oh, Vanderbilt a little shaken up. I don't know what exactly for. Jordan Clarkson points, I believe, 21. Free throws up and it is good. And second one, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz, and here comes Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. Walker across half court. Walker guarded by Alec Burks, former Jazzman. Walker looking, finds Markkanen. Markkanen, off ball screen set for Beasley. Catch and shoot 3, off the mark. Rebounded by Detroit. And here come the Pistons. Here's Joseph. Joseph on the right wing with the Pistons down by 11. A screen set for him. Crosses over on Markkanen. Now back out to the right wing. Joseph looking, finding Bagley. Bagley, 8 points on the night. Jab stepping, driving, hook shot, foul. He'll go to the line for 2. They can cut it to single digits. $10:39 to go in the fourth quarter. $97-87. Marvin Bagley against the Jazz back on November 23rd. Had 19 points, 9 of 10 shooting. Had a season high. And he knocks down both free throws there. Wrigley. 97-88. Here is Alexander Walker. Walker at the top of the key. Walker going to get a screen by Vanderbilt off that screen. Spinning. Walker kicking it. Marketing. Open three. Finally missed one. But an offensive rebound by Vanderbilt. Pump fakes the handoff to Beasley. Now an NAW. Alexander Walker. Tough three. Off the mark. And a rebound by Kevin Knox. And here come the Pistons. Don't count them out just yet. Alec Burks behind the back. Want to move. Kick it over. Corner. Joseph. Open three. Oh, he missed it. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Here is Alexander Walker. Walker on the left wing. He'll drive. He'll kick it corner. Left Markkanen wide open. Big mistake.
Shocking.
Markkanen knocks it down. His 8th of the night. Keep in mind, he's 7 feet tall. 100-88. Here's Joseph off the screen. Kick it, Sadiq Bey. He's wide open. And he knocks it down from the outside. 191. Pistons staying in it. Here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt over to Lowry Markkanen. Pump fakes another three. Now he drives inside with the left. Hanging, finishing. Yes, sir! Lowry Markkanen with the left. He is on a roll. The finisher finishes down low. 102-91. 9:12 to play, fourth quarter. He's got 33 points on 11 of 17. Sadiq Bey tries to answer. He cannot. Rebound Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pushes the floor, and it's stripped away. They'll call a foul, actually. Vanderbilt, another tough hit. Let's go. Good finish. Markkanen against tough defense from Bagley. Love it, your boy Brad. I love it. Yes, vote for Jazz players. Vote for Markkanen, most importantly, and Sexton for me. Vote Sexton if you care about it. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen, kick it outside. Beasley. Beasley pumps. Beasley drives. Beasley hangs. Beasley finishes. 104-91. Under 9 to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons quickly down the floor. Sadiq Bey from the outside. 104-94. Sadiq Bey, his second three ball of the fourth quarter. Now here is Alexander Walker. Walker, a crossover. Walker, guarded by Kevin Knox. He drives in, kicks it out. Corner. Vanderbilt won't try another three. He'll kick it over to Gay. Oh, God, Gay, no. Oh, Gay! Yes! Finally! Rudy Gay making a jump shot. What type of world are we living in right now? 106-94. Pistons working with it. Here is Sadiq Bey. Driving with the right hand. Oh, he crosses over. Uh-oh. Sadiq Bey, he's dancing. Sadiq Bey, he lost it. Sadiq Bey got it back. 2 on the shot clock. Gotta do something. Can't knock it down. Rebound goes out of bounds. Utah basketball. 7:51 to go, fourth quarter. Let's go. And a quick foul on Alec Burks again for reaching in. Thank you, Ken Dog. And Sexton shelter. Here we go. Vanderbilt will inbound. Over to Alexander Walker. Walker across half court. Walker looking. Fires over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt looking. Hands it off to Beasley. Deep three. Got it! Malik Beasley, a sniper from the outside. Timeout, Detroit. And you can all but kiss this baby goodnight. The Jazz open up a huge scoring run with their efforts from downtown. It's 109-94, 7:32 to play.
Listen, we didn't want to win this game anyway.
Right, why?
Because we want Victor, and so we want to secure the worst record in basketball.
But you told me we were going to win.
Well, I thought we were going to win, but I didn't realize that every time they shot a three ball, we were not going to guard them. Like, if you do the same thing over and over again, and you keep making it, would you not, if you were a coach of the Detroit Pistons, would you not maybe, like, bring a man out and guard the perimeter, or would you just let him keep shooting?
No.
Or would you just let him keep shooting? Would you go, man, when that guy shoots, he makes it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to stay back every freaking time.
Now you understand what it's been like watching the Jazz try and go to the perimeter in the playoffs the last 3 years of my life. That's what it's like every year. That's what it's been like from the Jazz in the perimeter.
But why don't you do this? We have the same conversation when we're watching a football game and the other team keeps running the exact same play and you do nothing to stop it. We're there and they're like, hey, this is what's going to happen. And then it happens and we get like mad. If we see it, how can a professional NBA coach not make an adjustment? Literally no adjustments to the outside. None.
I wish I could tell you because the Jazz coach doesn't do it. Well, the new coach will give him time. Our coach for 8 years never knew how to
People
adjust.
must have come just to watch the dancers because they clearly did not come to watch basketball. Or at least not from my team.
Not from your team. Maybe from my team. The few Jazz fans that live in Detroit.
There's Jazz fans in Detroit?
Maybe a couple.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you see any jerseys in the crowd?
I saw like one.
Nice.
It's more than there are in Florida besides me. Let's go. They really have. I'm not going to lie, Jarek. I'm not going to lie. Like, Bogdanovich hasn't been on the floor in a little bit. You know, Jarek, the same thing I would question when Donovan Mitchell would never start to play in the fourth quarter. I never understood it. And then teams would, like, totally outplay us in the fourth quarter. And, like, we'd be shocked. Right? We'd be shocked, like, why we were losing. I don't get it. Like, why a team made a run in the fourth quarter. I guess that's a better way to put it. Yeah, we do need this game so much. Again, make sure if you have not done so already, smash up the like button, y'all. Smash it up. Can we get to 100 likes on the stream? And hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz. So it's here, Sadiq Bey. Kick it over to Isaiah Stewart. Right wing three, off the mark. Rebound, Rudy Gay. 7:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. And we should get a quick finish with this one tonight due to this game not being a blowout. And here's Rudy Gay. Somehow wide open for three on the outside, but he can't knock it down. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Jaden Ivey across half court. 109-94. Ivey having trouble handling it. Has to get it away. Now here is Sadiq Bey. Bey over to Bogdanovich. Bogey drives inside with the right. Hanging. And he can't finish the layup. Rebound Duran and he slams it down. Marking and trying to grab the rebound. But Duran too strong. And punches it down. 109-96. 6:35 to go fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Bounce pass down low to Markin and kick out to Rudy Gay on the right wing. And he stepped out of bounds. And it will be Pistons basketball. Good play right there by Bogdanovich. Just couldn't get it to go. And then Markkanen thought about contesting it, but Duran was right there for the slam. Here is Jaden Ivey. 6:25 to play. Jalen Duran on the night. 15 points on 11 rebounds. And Bogdanovich gets it poked away from behind. He is begging for a foul. He's not going to get it. 6:21 to play. 14 on the shot clock for the Pistons. I appreciate that smooth feel. Absolutely, Jared. Inbound, looking for Bogdanovich, and they'll just throw it out of bounds instead. So Ivy will throw it in once more. Jaden Ivey. Who's he going to get it into? Markkanen. Jaden Ivey was begging to get it to Bogdanovich, and now it's Gay. Left wing three, you betcha. He was wide open. Pistons and the perimeter defense is just a non-existent thing tonight. 112-96. Utah rolling on the road. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Here's Jaden Ivey. Ivey on the right wing. He attacks down low. He crosses over. Puts up the floater. Tried to draw the foul. Could not do so. Secured by Kessler. Here is Alexander Walker. Dumps it off for Beasley. Beasley. One-on-one with Jaden Ivey. Crosses over. Gets a switch with Bogdanovich. Now to Markkanen. Uh-oh. Is he going to hit another three? Dad, watch this. Here it comes. Markkanen. Step back. Mid-range. He's got it all! Lowry Markkanen, a tough mid-ranger over Jaden Ivey. And that's an 18-point Jazz lead. 35 for Lowry Markkanen. Here's Bojan Bogdanovic off the screen. He drives inside, creates space, creates a little too much. It's an offensive foul. It's Jazz basketball. Markkanen is an all-star. Markkanen is absolutely an all-star. Should be. I don't know if he will be, but he should be. And here's Alexander Walker, and just not a necessary foul by Bogdanovic. 5:15 to go. Inbound to Alexander Walker. Walker, top of the key, guarded by Bojan Bogdanovic. Kick it over inside of Markkanen off the glass, and Jaden Ivey secures the rebound. Euro step, layup, foul. Why are we fouling that? Just let him have it. Like, legit, let him have that. We're up by 18. Now we got to waste more time. You know what I will say, though? I somewhat enjoyed the Jazz having a couple of early games. It's kind of nice for the stream to end, or when the stream does end, and it be 9:15 instead of like 12 in the morning. It is, I have to say, really nice. I won't even lie. And here's Jaden Ivey. Another free throw, no good. Secured rebound by the Jazz. Jaden Ivey goes 0 of 2 at the line. Here's Beasley. The drive inside. Now he takes it back out to the top of the key. One-on-one with Stewart. Rises, fires, can't knock down the three ball. Rebounded by Bogdanovic. Under 5 to play in the fourth quarter. Jazz up by 18. Bogdanovic stops. Bogdanovic kicks it over to Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes, one-on-one with Gay now. Off a screen, back guarded by Beasley. Now Bogdanovic drive, kick out Hayes, over to Stewart, wide open three on the corner. Can't knock it down.
All night.
All night. And they keep going to him. They keep going to him on the corner. He hasn't knocked down one. 4:23 to play fourth quarter.
Worst form, too.
You haven't watched Rudy Gobert shit, have you? Here's Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker on the left wing. Kick it over to Beasley. Beasley to Gay. Gay driving, pull up mid-range. What in the gosh darn world? But Kessler is there to clean up that Rudy Gay mess. And boy, was it a mess. A big putback by the man, Blocker Kessler.
Hey, who is your really tall, like, rookie from like a year ago or whatever?
You mean this year?
No, it was like a year ago. The big guy.
Azubuike?
Yes.
He's on the bench.
Oh. Why?
He's not that good.
Oh.
He's not mobile at all. His passing is terrible. We got this guy from the Timberwolves. He was the 20-something or the 20-something pick. He's been so good.
But then why did you draft Azubuike?
Well, because that was when freaking what was his who is in charge of the Jazz general manager when we drafted Azubuike? It was when he was in. And he made a poor decision. Yeah, Kessler's been a huge pickup for the Jazz.
Yeah. And
a very surprising one, too. Was someone who came into the season, not a lot of playing time, and now he started. 116.98. Here is Alexander Walker, the drive, the kick. Oh my gosh, hard foul. 3:42 to go, fourth quarter. Trying to see who it was on. I believe it was on Durian. Alexander Walker drove. Yep. A little bit of a foul right there on Durian. Again, appreciate you guys stepping on in tonight. If you have enjoyed tonight's stream, guys, make sure to smash up the like button. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Channel. We will be back for the Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards. As here's Markkanen, catch and shoot fire from the outside. Knocks it down for the 9th time tonight. He's got 38. Lowry Markkanen is on fire. Here's Bogdanovic. Bogey. Kick inside, turned it over. Get Markkanen another three-pointer. I want 10 3-pointers and a 40 burger. I want 10 3-pointers and a 40 burger. Let's go. 3:21 to go, fourth quarter. Career high in 3-point makes for Lowry Markkinen. Led up by none other than the elite Detroit Pistons defense. Does Markkinen have one more in him? Oh, he missed it from the outside. He wanted the 40 burger. He wanted it. He wanted it bad, but he didn't get it. Jaden Ivey, top of the key. 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Step back, mid-range, tough shot. Oh, Jaden Ivey. Oh, baby, he's nice. 119-100. Here's Alexander Walker, right wing. He's double team. Uh-oh. There's Markkinen picking down low. Markkinen kick it. Opposite end. It is Rudy Gay. What in the world, Rudy Gay? Oh, Kessler rebound. Got it to go. Timeout. Or was it a foul? Is it a foul? No, just a timeout. 2:39 to go here in the quarter. It is 121-100. The Jazz running right here in the Motor City. 121-100. Your under technically could still smack.
It could. It's not going to, but it technically could.
You parlayed though, right?
Yeah.
What'd you throw?
$10. Did you see the big NFL news?
I did not.
NFL Sunday Ticket's gonna move to YouTube.
YouTube Plus or TV?
Yeah, I guess so. YouTube, but you'll be able to buy just like the package without
Alright.
having like YouTube TV the way I read it. $2 billion.
YouTube paid $2 billion?
That's what it said. It's not finalized yet, but apparently that's what it's gonna be.
Wow. So we can finally watch all the Dolphins games?
Yes, on YouTube. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we can just screen share.
Yeah. Well, we have the YouTube app.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's gonna make Google and YouTube a lot of freaking money.
Yep. You know what it will affect though is streamers that stream NFL. I mean, not that not everyone's gonna buy Sunday Ticket, but with it being on YouTube,
Right.
you'd have to think.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can imagine if YouTube had the NBA.
Right.
I mean, people would buy that. Did they say how much it's gonna be?
No, I mean it's $325 this year. So from DirecTV,
That's
you
not.
gotta figure it's gonna be around there.
Yeah. Yeah, Lowry was on fire. Hayes needs to give me one more assist. Journey with Rudy. You are not going to get that. I think he's done for the night. Sadly.
You're taking Markkinen out? Thank God.
Well, not that it really matters. I think he already did enough to you, man.
Freaking ridiculous.
Lowry Markkinen, 38 points. He made 9 3-pointers, by the way. He's 7 feet, by the way, in case y'all were curious. This man is a beast. An all-star. He's an all-star, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's so nice. Where has this Jazz been the last 2 days? I get it's the Pistons, but where has this been? Let's go. See, no way they put Markkinen back in. No, Markkinen's done for the night.
Damn.
Ties a career high in points and 3-pointers made. He had that career high against the Suns back in November 27th or 26th. Free throw no good by Kessler. Tipped out, rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Jaden Ivey.
Good Lord.
And that says exactly what you need to know. That's all you need to know. And the Jazz owner, Ryan Smith, tweets out a very simple statement. Lowry Markkinen is an all-star. End quote. 2:33 to go, fourth quarter. Jazz on top by 21. Here is Balmaro. Balmaro at the top of the key. Looking. Balmaro over to... Who in the world? Is that Potter?
On the line, no?
Potter from the G League has been called up. If I'm not tripping. So his first look. Is that really him? Hold on. Y'all, you got me tripping for a sec. I mean, what? Single game, most three-pointers make. He now tied Donovan Mitchell for most. Well, Bogdanovich actually has 11. And he did that last year versus Oklahoma City when he hit 11. Lauri Markkanen tonight hit 9. Yeah, Micah Potter. And both free throws no good. Pistons cannot get anything to go. 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Here's Belmaro. Belmaro lacrosse. Belmaro driving. Belmaro kick inside. It's stolen away. And here come the Pistons. Wide open layup. Or, no, make it a dunk. Why don't you? 121-102. Time dwindling down. 1:45 to go. And again, appreciate you guys stepping on in for the stream as Abaji puts up the three and knocks it down. Even the Jazz bench warmers hit some threes on this elite Pistons defense. And the Jazz get a steal. Oh, who's he going to go out on, actually? It'll be Pistons ball 137. But again, appreciate you guys for stopping on in all night. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. Again, if you did enjoy the stream, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Free throws coming up for Jaden Ivey, and Killian Hayes is not in the game. And Ivey goes 2 of 2 at the line. 124-104. Here is Belmaro. Belmaro on the left wing. Going to get a screen by Potter. Doesn't use it. Kicks out to the right wing. Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker to the corner. Abaji. Another 3. That one's off the mark. Bro, get Potter a look. Get Potter a look. I think it would be his first NBA point. Puts it up and in. Bro, get Potter a look. 124-106. I don't care. Get Potter a look. Get Potter a look. Potter! Potter left wing. Hands it off. Give it back. Potter! Potter, no! Turnover. Knox. Foul and 1. Bro. Like, why? Give it to Potter. Hayes is not in. No. Upcoming schedule. Thursday. It is the Jazz and the Wizards. Then the Jazz go home for that game. And then another road trip. It is the Jazz at the Spurs, Jazz at the Warriors, and Jazz at the Kings. A very interesting slate of games coming up. Here is Azubuike down low. Nice feed. And the slammer jammer. Azubuike. The clock dwindling down. I'll invite our Pistons fan back up here. What are your final thoughts on tonight?
My final thoughts are: you gotta guard the perimeter. You gotta not suck on defense.
That's great. That's a great thought. I like that one.
And go Victor.
Go Victor. That's what we thought we were gonna be saying for the Jazz, but the Jazz fighting for that playoff spot. Belmaro, give it to Potter. Stop trying to be him. Nice move. Can't get it to go. And I know that Easy Up needs the Pistons to not lose by 12, but they don't take a 3. They miss the shot, and that is going to wrap it up here from Detroit. The Jazz bounce back and prove that 2 games over 500 defeat the Detroit Pistons 126-111. The Jazz and Pistons will tie the season series. Both road teams coming up with the win. Pistons fall to the Jazz. It's their 3rd straight loss, and the Jazz end their 2-game skid. It's the Jazz 126 and the Pistons 111, led by a stellar night from Lauri Markkanen. My man Ken Dog, have a great night, man. And Lapoto, yes sir, man. Jazz needed this back-to-back. Never thought Markkanen would do 30. Dude, RR. I don't think he did it in back-to-back games. He didn't get 30 last night, but an impressive game nonetheless. Very impressive night. Conley and Jaden Ivey exchange jerseys. That is going to wrap it up for me and my dad here on the Jazz Huddle. Down,
Go Pistons!
Down in the sorrows. Pistons lose, but He's still holding on to the Victor Wimbawabi Yaba Yaba. And did the overhit?
Yeah, big time.
126, 111?
Yeah, that's 137.
Oh,
Or
I don't,
237 with 228.
I don't know why I thought they were at like 120. Like I thought they were at.
No. Yeah.
It was
Overhit.
Yeah, it hit.
The overhit.
Overhit. And the Jazz covered.
So your parlay?
It did not.
It did not.
It did not. It was really just like.
You did sweep though. You did
I
sweep.
did sweep. I was perfect.
It just wasn't a clean sweep.
That is going to wrap it up. Make sure on your way out, guys, to smash up the like button. Y'all smash it up. Let's get to 90 before, or let's get to 100 before we go out of here. We're at 93. 7 more likes. Smash up the like. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button. We will be back live on Thursday for the Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards. Have a great night, everybody. The Jazz to beat the Pistons.